37-year-old David Amaya crossed illegally into the United States here. That's Mexico on the other side of this tunnel?
Yes, sir.
You can't smell it, but just imagine a polluted flood control tunnel frequented on one side of the border by IV drug users and on the other by their waste. Agents say Amaya spoke no English and had no ID, saying he was robbed before his border crossing.
His initial claim was that he was a citizen of Mexico.
Agents at first suspected he was an immigrant smuggler because he crossed with 7 other undocumented immigrants.
They didn't believe me. They would tell me no, that I was Mexican, and that I had to tell them the truth or they were going to send me to jail.
Then, after 16 hours in custody, Amaya changed his story, saying he was born in Chicago and actually was a U.S. citizen.
For him to cross in the manner in which he did just did not make sense to us at all.
Amaya said he was abandoned by his mother as a toddler and taken to Mexico by his father.
My dad told me that my mom had abandoned me at an orphanage center because she didn't love me. He dropped me off with my grandparents and went back to Chicago. He almost never spent time with me.
Border Patrol agents began a different kind of search.
Our agents were able to reach out to the county clerks out in Chicago and get some information. They told us a birth certificate did exist.
Not only did Amaya get his birth certificate, agents found his mother, Kathy, living in Wisconsin and got her on the phone.
We told him it was true. He actually started crying. It was something I won't soon forget.
Amaya's mother said she never abandoned him 34 years ago, blaming his father for leaving him in Mexico without her permission. Amaya's father did not respond to CNN's inquiry. The Border Patrol released David, and he was taken in by San Diego pastor Freddie Rivas.
We fed him. We give him a warm bath. He hadn't taken a shower for 10 days.
A San Diego man offered to pay for Amaya's airfare to Wisconsin.
I immigrated here in '77, so I saw my mother 12 times. And anyway, she passed away this year when I was over there. So I know what it feels to miss a mother.
But first, a long overdue reunion in San Diego.
I love you, and I'm very happy to see you, and I'm not going to let you go.
David says he's speechless. Kathy's first impression?
He's all grown up.
Kathy and David plan to spend a few days in California and visit the beach. Then they'll spend a month in Wisconsin. David says he hopes to settle in San Diego to pursue his American dream and leave this nightmare behind. As for what's next for David Amaya, he says he's going to write a book about his experiences. Could be a bestseller. Casey Wyand, CNN, San Diego.